Good morning, Tibetan all over the world. My name is Emmanuel Mdiniswa. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. We are so much excited to have yet another opportunity to come live. Let us give thanks to the Creator, the Almighty, for giving us an opportunity such as the billion coin. We have recently celebrated our third anniversary as a currency, as a community. We are still in the distribution phase, but in 3 years, we have managed to do a lot of wonderful things. TPC is really more than gold. TPC is our future. Let us forge ahead, embark on the activities that we need to concentrate and focus on as members in good standing. Now, today, we are so much excited to share once again with you some current updates as well as to navigate your Kingly Cashback office. Particularly, we are doing this to meet halfway our newest prospects. We see people are joining due to these massive and powerful promotions which are going on. In 3 years, we have managed to have a community over 3 million registered verified members. You can as well access that information as long as you log into your Kingly Cashback office. You are able to access all the information of verified paid up members. What is very much important in this new economy called the billion coin is the people factor. We are driven by the number of people. The people factor, the human factor, is the very most important thing which keeps us alive, which keeps us moving ahead. Since we are a coin which is not attached to open market system, every man, every living man, women, and children joining us, they add value to our coins. And we are a self-regulated, private, and centralized cryptocurrency for now during the distribution phase. We have these promotional activities that we need to know and take advantage of them. As people join us, there is just a low entry fee of 4 grains of gold. Remember, the billion coin is no longer making any reference to any fiat currencies. We measure our coins in grains of gold. Since we are private, we measure our coins in grains of gold, and everyone, every living man and children and women joining us, they are a value to our coins. And we have this membership agreement which says our coin will never go down due to the software drive that keeps our coins going up as people get into our new economy. And we have got a very simple mission. The mission is to just end poverty throughout the whole globe. People from the global masses, people are deeply buried in poverty. TPC is here as a genuine cryptocurrency which is going to create 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires in the new ecosystem. So it is a very important thing for us to understand the concept and the mission as well as the vision of the billion coin. In 3 years, we have managed to have our own medium of exchange in Kringles. We see massive developments throughout the globe. Merchants are also coming into our new economy. Our strength lies on the 3 pillars. These 3 pillars are called the mass growth campaign. We've got these campaigns. The mass growth campaigns goes together with the merchants campaign as well as the cash flow campaign. We are anchored, strongly anchored on these three campaigns, of which when you join TPC, you need to understand the mission, the vision, the system that we use. Since you are not attached to any open market system, we are able to have our coins appreciating every day because laws of supply and demand, inflation, they don't actually influence our growth. As new people join us, our coins always appreciate. It's a simple concept, a work today, get paid today concept. We don't have to speculate because we are not based on the markets. Our coins are not attached to any open market system. So this is what is very much important in the billion coin. And also for the fact that we have got a low entry of 4 grains, it allows more people to join us. 4 grains is, let me just share with you through this. Let us just screen share, because our newest people, they have their also their newest prospects coming in. Sometimes we need to clarify these issues of grains of gold. Let us go to our Kringle Cashback office and log in order for us to be able to educate one another. TPC has got its own special education. If you don't know the education, the billion coin education, you will never understand TPC. So allow me to go through my account here, my Kringle Cashback office account, which needs 4 grains annual payment. Now let's go. Once immediately after logging in to your Kringle Cashback office, you have to scroll up and you access this calculator here, the gold grains calculator. Let's go back and click again. There we go, the gold grains calculator. Our admin fee, TPC, registration is free. You only pay 4 grains admin fee for your 2 accounts. One is the Kringle Cashback office, which is an annual fee, as well as making a coverage for your one lifetime wallet. We have a lifetime wallet. It looks like my system is slow today. What's going on? Just hold on for me. Right, I want to come to this space. Right, okay, just hold on for me. My mouse is not friendly today. Right, let's go there. If you want to determine how much is 4 grains, you have to type in 4 grains here. 4. It will give you $10.903. Then if you want to find exactly in your currency, in South Africa we use rands. Go to the calculator. Let's go to the calculator. We click the calculator. Let's go to the calculator and determine how much is 10 point, come again, it's 10.903. As of now, currently, we multiply by the dollar, the ZAR to USD, which is 14. So you see, it gives us 152 rands, 64 cents. So if you want to pay the exact amount, you shouldn't actually give me or pay this 152, but just take it to the nearest 10. The nearest 10 is 160 rands. 160 rands will make your 4 grains calculator. Even if when you go to your, let's go here. If you want to find out more information, ZAR to USD, just click there, ZAR to USD. Try and find out, have an idea of how much is 4 grains. 4 grains in dollars is about $11. Can you see that when you type $11 here, it gives you 161.32. You see? 161.32. That is why immediately after determining that 4 grains is 10.903, when we come to the calculator and calculate, we found that it says 152, and I've said that you must always round it to the nearest 10, because if you pay 152, you will be underpaying. It won't cover for the annual fee. So at the end of the day, you have a problem. So always take it to the nearest 10 if you do your calculations, right? Let us go back to where we were. Let's go back. Good. Just a very low entry allows everyone to participate into our new economy. Right. Let me, before I proceed, let me go and refer ourselves, all of us, to the current block, of the Billion Coin, because our admin always shares very important updates with us as a community. Let's go here. All right, let's go there. I want to log in once again, or you can even go here. Let's go there. Let's check. Yeah, let's go back. Let us scroll up. Let's go back. For us to access the updates, let us log in. In fact, the Kringle Cashback Office is so much a friendly platform. Very friendly, very easy, no difficulties at all. As a new person, you realize that we have got, it looks like this. Immediately after logging in, you have your send button meetings, your rewards, your broadcast, marketing, testimonials, information, education, contest, account, and help desk. If you have any problem, you have to go to the help desk and send your query through the email address. Now, for now, I want us to access the updates. You click here, education. Once you click education, it will take you to the Billion Coin blog updates. The Billion Coin updates, for example, this is our newest market-based versus abundance-based smartphone money. It's a nice video. Please, I have just mentioned the fact that we are not market-based. TBC is not market-based. We are separated from the markets. Right? If you click here on this video, you are going to get more facts about the market-based versus abundance-based. We are abundance-based. There you are. This is the video. Please click this video at your own spare time at home and learn from these videos. As well as this one says, we want cashless society in Bangladesh. Bangladesh community is always on fire. I have realized that. They are always on fire. So we want cashless society in Bangladesh. Cashless society. There you are. Go into this YouTube, then get to learn, listen from this article. Then the other newest article says TPC has the opportunity to double its value in a cashless society. It's another interesting video for you and me to learn from. Remember, TPC is a global society. It's a global family. We need to unite in sharing information, sharing events, activities that are ongoing, videos. Here they are for me and you. Don't say you won't learn if you don't associate yourself with other people. Now the other one says, how dangerous are chemtrails? Is a question everyone should be asking. If you click here, chemtrails, you need to understand chemtrails. It's a question everyone should be asking. You click on this, TPC Randy Wilson is nowadays sharing very important topics with us as a way of empowering and building us, making us aware of the current system as well as the dangers that we might find ourselves in. The following pictures come from Randy, taking this from his backyard today. You can see these are the nice pictures Mr. Randy Wilson has been sending. He is talking about chemtrails. Check here. Check what is happening. Now we need to understand about this term, chemtrails, chemicals. It has to do with chemicals, but please, for your own good information, reliable information, click on the video, get along with Mr. Randy Wilson. Thank you so much, Mr. Randy, for letting us, for awakening humanity. This one says, lovely female in India completes a 40 grains transaction. Remember, we are having the 2019 promotion, where we are able to transact kringles through our sponsors, and we effect cash flowing as we do that. If you're going to click here, you will get to the relevant information. Let me just go back and share something concerning the 2019. There is the other one. 40 grains transaction completed in today in India. Very good. I understand that the party didn't end until 5 a.m. for the Cameroon third year anniversary. This is also a very interesting event which I saw through this video. The Cameroon society is on fire. They have held a wonderful celebration, 30-year celebration. If you click here, you will see for sure that people are serious out there. You see, they are gathering here well prepared. I saw Mr. M.A. Derek smartly dressed, addressing the community. He looked like a president. So things are happening. I was so much impressed to see this Cameroonian celebratory occasion, celebrating our 30th anniversary. Nbe Derek is treated like royalty and receives a wonderful. This one is also inspiring. Please let us learn from such giants like Mr. Mbe is. You see? Let us learn from giants like Mr. Randy Wilson is. Let us learn from giants like, let me just talk to you this way. Remember, we are one family. And we need to understand each other. We need to help each other understand how things are done in TPC. So I want us to always take these videos very seriously. We have to learn from giants. We have giants here, leaders like Mr. Embe, leaders like Mr. C.H. Pritam Kumar from the Indian and Bangladesh community, Mr. Stephen Kefi. He is a leader. He is the one who is leading us all in terms of the broadcast. Mr. Randy Wilson, Mr. Ranman from the Bengal, Mr. Pete Scott Thorne, Syed, Mr. Etanel Samuel, Miss Tara Sharma. There are so many icons. There are so many many giants which are here in the TPC. And we need to also pay respect to our broadcasters. We have millions of broadcasters, millions of voices now in TPC. Only after 3 years. In 3 years' time, we can recognize ourselves. TPC now is a very big giant coming up, showing up in the face of the world. And TPC is going to lead. TPC is a very important asset with a mission to end the imbalances, to end poverty throughout the globe, with a vision to create more business opportunities through the 1 million billionaires in her new economy and through the 1 billion millionaires. That is the vision, to create 1 million billionaires and 1 billion millionaires. So that, since we know that the whole globe, the current financial system is collapsing. It is collapsing. All these world economies, they are collapsing. So when they collapse, what would be the option? The option would be to integrate themselves with TPC. TPC is coming up, is gaining up. So through these medias, we are trying to encourage our members throughout the whole globe to take TPC very serious. What I love about TPC is the concept, is the mission, is the vision. You don't have to think, you just have to follow the system. Do the work, get paid today. You don't have to think or speculate like someone who's actually betting, because we are not attached to this current financial system. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies, they are attached, they are ruled or influenced by the laws of supply and demand, because those are market-based coins. I have never seen such intelligence, such integrity. It is only through the admin that we have begun to realize such intelligence. This is natural intelligence. Someone cannot, a simple person cannot come up with such a very strong concept like TPC is. So this makes us very proud. That is why we see merchants are coming in. In 3 years, we have made a massive improvement. People's lives are changing. People are able to use Kringles as a medium of exchange. Merchants are now able to recognize that TPC is a valuable asset. That is why they are opening up their shops for TPCians to be able to exchange for their goods and services. We see land is being bought bought cars. Cars are being bought. For example, in the Indian community, two-wheelers are being bought every day. We can see people are transacting through their sponsors every day. 40 grains, 120 grains. People are enjoying. TPC is the money, is the future for us. Even though we are still in the distribution phase, we have not yet reached the ultimate price, but already we can feel the heat. Already we are shaking the whole world. Already new people, unemployment, those people who are not employed, they are actually seeing the importance of the billion cane just in 3 years. Take, for instance, the billion coin and other coins. They have been there for more than 10 years. We are only 3 years. Already we have got more than 1,000 merchants now in TPC. I am so much excited to actually share this because we are in the celebratory mode. Celebrating 30 years, 3 years is not a joke, even though we have had challenges along the way, particularly in 2018. But through dedicated members, leaders of the Billion Code, through the wisdom, the guidance from the TPC admin, here we are today. And this year, TPC, we're taking TPC to the moon through these wonderful promotions. Always get to learn about the 2019 promotion, how it works. Always familiarize yourself with the 24-hour and the 48-hour rapid cookie rewards, how it works. Once you understand, spread those good news. Let people join and become empowered, because we are the only cryptocurrency that advocates for an abundance lifestyle. Right? Let us share other items, other things here, if time still allows us. Oh, time no longer allows us. In fact, unfortunately, my time has elapsed. I wanted to go on and on and on. It is just because today we are so much excited about what we have seen happening from other locations throughout the world. I so much encouraged powerfully that we need to go ahead. Let us bring our newest people and teach them, and always let us make use of the admin blog. These the blogs, they are so much educative, they are so much inspirational, they always actually fortify our spirits. Allow me to say thank you very much for taking time. I really appreciate your presence every time. I see that people are really following me. It makes me stronger and stronger every day. May the God bless you as we indulge in building our new TPC communities throughout the whole globe. Till we meet again, for now, bye and thank you.